Oh. Hey. I just woke up. This is episode 5. This is episode 5. And I'm running out of things to say in the beginning of these. Didn't really think this through when I edited the first episode and, did my whole explanation thing. So the last part I was too lazy to give an explanation. This part I'll give one, tiny one, I guess. Part 5 and 6, which you saw clips of in the intro of this one, consist of Christmas, New Year's, and then summer. The beginnings of summer. So you're about to get 3 seasons all in one in the span of 2 parts. Yeah, it goes from like December to April, May. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll just, let the footage speak for itself at this point. Yeah, I'm really running out of stuff to say when I do these. I hope you enjoy this part. These next parts are some of my favorites, so I'm excited for you guys to see them. So yeah. Hello. Let's go out here. A kitty. Okay, there he goes. Kitty, you're gonna regret coming out here. Buddy, come on.
Nope.
Yep, that's what I thought, Kitty. This is the only place it would stick, I guess. It's more of just ice, really, if you look at it. My camera's getting wet, so I'm gonna have to go back in. But, yeah, it's winter, as you can see. And I'm gonna make some coffee now, and edit a video, and maybe record the end of another one, and then play some Toontown or something, I don't know. Christmas tree, fireplace, stockings, garland. Actually, this garland lights up if we plug it all in here. And there we have Christmas tree, fireplace, stockings. And these plates here are for when we feed the dogs. They eat over here. So back here, there's a switch. And if you flick that on, whoosh, you can hear the thump of it coming on. So yeah. Our fireplace works like that. It's just like a little fake fireplace. Hi, Papa. What's you doing? See, I wish this is what it would have looked like in the White Christmas. I wish we would have had the fireplace on. And I wish the garland was already hung up by then. But there's always next year, because this year was kind of a learning curve, because it was our first year doing this in the new house, so. But yeah, it's 9 days till Christmas today. And I'm getting a VR for Christmas, which is awesome. And I have done VR before, but it was my first time doing VR then. Kaylee and Jacob brought over their PlayStation 4 VR headset, and I used that and played Beat Saber, a boxing game, and a little bit of FNAF Help Wanted. And man, was it terrifying. I would definitely include that in the series of Five Nights at Freddy's I have on my channel going, where I'm playing through all the old Five Nights at Freddy's games. I would definitely want to include Help Wanted into that. I'm going to play all the Five Nights at Freddy's games eventually. It's just taking me a while because of, the move and also just, other stuff in my life back in the day. That's why I'm still on Five Nights at Freddy's 3, because it's taken me so long to actually get around to doing the other ones. There's also some garland on the rails, as you can see. And we have these little Christmas decorations on the, TV stand and on the table and stuff. And we want to get a new tree as well, and put this one in the basement, and then have another one up here that's bigger. For ours as it is, it's a nice height. It lines up with the window well, but we definitely need a new Christmas tree and decorations and stuff. Look at the thing around it at the base. But this tree is very sentimental to us. For one, because we've had it for so long. For me, it's sentimental because I grew up with this Christmas tree. This Christmas tree, we've had it so long. We had it when I was little. It's that old. It's a very, very old Christmas tree. And the reason it's sentimental is because it was my mom's grandparents' tree, and she ended up getting it, and they've had it ever since then. And that's why we put their pictures on it on the front. I don't know if you can see it. And it was their Christmas tree, and that's why my mom still wants to keep it, even if we do get a new tree. And it's like, well, we can put it in the basement, because the basement has, like, no decorations in it. And I miss, like, walking in my room and seeing a Christmas tree. Matthew and Elizabeth now both live here, and they kind of have, like, the 2 rooms up there as, like, a home for them, basically. Like a little, kind of tiny apartment. That's the thing that's happening this Christmas. And we want to go look at lights and stuff. But, yeah, that's what's been going on as of late. We not really missed much. Like, I didn't record anything for Thanksgiving. I think the last thing you guys saw was Matthew's wedding. It's just, it's a different feeling this Christmas than past Christmases. But also, there is still that slight same feeling that I get around Christmas every year. This just, like, slight, warm and fuzzy. I think that's that feeling I also get when I see Christmas lights, which is why I love lights so much. It's just like a warm, fuzzy feeling and excitement all in one. I get excited, but also I'm not as excited this year as I have been in the past, obviously, but that's just because I'm not a kid anymore, and you don't get as excited when you're like 20 about Christmas like you were when you were like, 11. The whole thing about Christmas, not even just like Christmas morning, I love the lead up to Christmas. I love it all. And really that's the part that makes me sad, is when Christmas morning is over, like the 26th, I'm always so sad, because Christmas morning is fun, yes, and you get the stuff then, and it's like the build up to Christmas morning. But my favorite part has always kind of been the days leading up, from like, 12 days to Christmas, 25 days to Christmas. Like, those days are what get me excited, because those are the days when my mom's torturing me with, like, getting packages and stuff in the mail, and not letting me touch them or see them. We get to go look at lights and drink cocoa and watch movies as, like, the build-up to Christmas, and that's what I've always enjoyed. And obviously, like, the very beginning of the, like, month starts out with, like, our White Christmas video, and I just love the entire month of December, really. And then after on the 26th, it's like, I'm now over Christmas, because then New Year's is coming, and then I miss Christmas, basically. I miss the build-up, I miss looking at all the lights and being all festive and drinking warm cocoa and stuff, which technically, you can still drink warm cocoa after Christmas is over, because, like, it's still cold, and it still feels nice to drink something warm when it's cold. It feels different this year, but also the same, in case you're wondering how I'm feeling this Christmas. It feels a little different. All of our stuff being here, like our Christmas tree being here, and the stockings being here, and everything, like our table, our couch, everything being here, really solidifies more that it's like, it never mattered where we did all this stuff, where the stuff happened, where the traditions began. It never mattered. It just matters that we're there, And now we're adding more people to our little family here, like Elizabeth, and we're starting new traditions, which aren't really that different from the old ones. They're just a little bit different, and my brain's still trying to decide if they are okay with that. My brain's like, do I like this situation, or could I pass a little on that? It was weird, because, like, right after the Creeps of the Craft video, it's like, and now it's Christmas. Because it's like Creeps of the Craft, White Christmas. Like, they're right after each other. I'm gonna go make some coffee, so let's go. That's enough talking for now, because I've been talking for 27 minutes. We have a Keurig. I don't know if you guys have known this, but we has a Keurig. So I used this cup yesterday for my coffee twice. I made 2 cups of coffee yesterday. We're gonna lift this, take this thing out, and now we're gonna go over here and get another one. We get to just pop it right in there, and then we close this thing. And sometimes it'll drip. Yeah, it's dripping. And I don't want to get whatever was last used in here, like a decaf or whatever. We don't want decaf. I want it to drip in my mug, so that's why I don't put it up there yet. It's gonna make some noises, and then it's gonna start trickling into the cup. Yep. There it goes. Oh. Yeah, it makes that noise every time. It's terrifying. Hi, kitty. Pretty kitty. Look, it matches the cup. Mix it up. And then we put some of this in here. This hazelnut creamer stuff. Pour some of that in. And then we're going to put in the sugar. Put in a little bit of sugar. And then a little bit of vanilla. And there we go. Coffee made. I drink now. Kitty. I think the kitty wants food. I think that's what he's saying to me. This is where his food stays, right there. He probably has dry food as well, but Usually if he meows at me, this is what he wants. So this is where his stuff goes, in the laundry room. He's got like a nice little setup over here. Pretty kitty. And then there's his litter box. He's got a nice lovely view from this window. Kitty. Here. Oh gosh. No, kitty. Scoot back. I'm trying to mush it. Kitty. There you go. Pretty kitty. Give him some pets. He's got dry food. He's good. This is also where all our spices are. This closet thing with our trash in it. Slide, Dylan. Well, slide, Dylan. Go. Go, Dylan. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Don't. I don't want hot coffee all over me. Just in general, I don't want coffee all over me or the stairs because it's sticky. Oh. Okay, we're good. We're fine. Buddy. You hungry? Yeah, you want bye-byes? Yes, you're hungry. Okie dokie, this is the video footage I have to edit. 2 hours and 7 minutes long, so this is gonna take a minute to edit through. Drink my coffee and edit the video, and then maybe make another one after the coffee has hit me. Hello, and welcome back to the moving vlog. It is... Why did I have to check what day it is? It's Christmas Eve. I don't know how to check what the day was. It's the December 24th. It is 7:30 at the moment, p.m. We're about to go look at lights soon after my mom takes a shower. Also, I'm here with a polar bear, a Webkinz polar bear. He doesn't have a name. I'm thinking about calling him Zero because, like, sub-zero, below zero. So I think just Zero would be cute. My brother gave me one of his old shelves from his room from, like, when we were kids. He's had it ever since we were kids. Obviously, it's got memories on it, so he didn't want to get rid of it, so he brought it down here, and now I have it. It's over there. It's a little shelf thing with a bunch of old stickers on it, and I'm gonna be using it over there. Also, my bed is a lot shorter now. I told my dad many times how tall my bed was and how much I hated how tall it was because I had to struggle to get on my bed all the time. That's my bed now. It's really short, and I kind of love it because now I don't hit my head on my Webkinz shelf when I'm sitting in my bed. Another thing that's new is we put some Christmas decorations up. So we walk out the door, and you see lights there. The lights go all the way around the room. There's Santa hats everywhere. We've got stockings here, and the lights go around there. And there's a Santa hat on my drums. And he hung one there, I guess because there's like an intersection of the lights there or something. And then there's one on the lamp. And then Pete returns. He doesn't spin anymore because he broke. And it sounded like he was gonna catch on fire if I left it on. So he no longer spins. But he's beautiful still. So yeah, those are the only decorations we have down here. We have a lot more upstairs. Decoration. Over here. Over there. On the table. Fire. Oh, the fire's on. I'm just like, fire, you know, casually. Tree. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update on how I've been feeling, I guess, and what's been going on. I've been feeling a little bit emotional because it's kind of like when you lose a family member and then celebrate that Christmas without them for the first time. But obviously Christmas is not about the setting you're in or how many presents you get or any of that stuff. It's about the people you love being there and spending that time with them and cherishing that time with them because stuff changes on a dime. If there's anything I've learned this year, it's that stuff can change in a split second, and to not take any time with your friends or anyone for granted because you don't know. 1 second you could all be having fun, dancing and stuff, and then the next be in lockdown and quarantine. So just don't take advantage of it. Yesterday I was praying to God. Well, me and my mom were talking like, oh man, I want snow for Christmas, and then she was like, well, ask God. And I was like, hey, if you could do us a favor. And I just really would like snow this Christmas. Like, I could just really love some snow for my first Christmas in this house. So if you could make snow happen, that'd be great. And then today, my dad was upstairs and he was like, hey, sissy. I was like, what? And he was like, come up here and look at the snow. I was like, it's snowing? Take it away, future self. Go. God.
Is that a flaw?
No. I can see where you'd be confused. Okay, that didn't work out as well as I wanted it to. Man, this is tight.
Yes.
Oh, you can just.
Okay.
Yep, that's why we're getting them now. She's very excited. Oh gosh. Snoop. It's very dangly. Oh. Dinosaur attack! Dinosaur attack! Okay. There's a dinosaur running past the bathroom. Why do I always get the ones with buttons? Put the leggy in. Alright. Oh my goodness, I'm like a little teddy bear. Oh my gosh, I'm Freddy. All I need is a top hat and I'll be Freddy. Man, then the wrists are so... Hang on, look at this. Why are they so tight? Look at that. Oh my god, I'm being eaten by a bear. Oh, I'm being eaten by a bear. Okay. You know, my hair is kind of matching it right now. Oh my god, his little ears. His ears are so cute. Hang on, look at those ears. Just imagine me standing in a doorway staring at you. And then I'll be Freddy. I am Bear. Hear me roar.
Aw, you're a teddy bear?
I'm a teddy bear. Hi.
No, we're trying.
Bear hug. Bear hug. I'm a bear.
My little teddy bear.
I'm a bear. That's my eye.
No!
Snoopy, stop it! Snoopy! Run for your life! Run! Run for your life! He's coming! And now he's running for his life from the dinosaur. Oh god! Look at the snow! Look at it, it's starting to stick now. Look at the snow! It's sticking to my limbs! Christmas! Oh my god. They don't even pick up well in the camera. Like it's so many lights. It's like, what do I focus on? I'm feeling, oh my gosh.
That backyard.
We both just had the same.
Guys there. Well,
I just took up, I basically looked away from my camera and actually looked at him and was like, oh my god.
into the
I'll be shopping, decorating, and plenty of lies. It just goes quiet.
Don't come home for Christmas. Wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry
Christmas. Puppies! Oh, it was too close. There was a big nose in my face. Alright, so everybody's waiting on me and we're gonna go start the torture process. I don't know how long it's gonna be. Maybe as long as he's cooking. I don't know, but we're going. Everybody's very excited. Buddy. Here comes the papa. You know, it takes a minute to put a onesie on. Go.
No faking.
I'm not faking.
What?
Oh, hey, Winnie! Oh, the Winnie. My voice is gone. Buddy! He was very impatient. Oh my goodness, hello.
I'm gonna jump all over.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Look at us.
We brought you nourishment.
I see that. Na 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 na.
That's what we need to be doing.
Throwing up, yes, exactly. Not again, why? Every year! Oh. Actually, it's usually Balto that gets hit. Oh, I had to say something. Balto's face is always squished from the pillow. Or it's always like that, I can't remember. You poor Snoopy is under here too, be careful. His little butt is right here. Please don't. Oh god, no. Ah! I'm fine though, it's fine. Run, run, reindeer. How's that going? Oh god! The noise was amazing. Look at his ear.
It slipped out of my hand.
He backhanded him and it just went flying.
Ooh, the heavy pillow.
Not the heavy pillow, actually. You already slammed it down so hard it hurts. Oh god, that's so much worse. Oh my god.
Honey, stop! And now it feels like Christmas.
And now it's Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Oh, that's a crisis. That's a crisis. That's why I texted Kelly today. She's like, Merry Christmas. I was like, Merry Crisis. Merry Chrysler. It's just... Hello. What did you do? Just a little moon. Look you doing. He's like, I can sleep for the rest of the day. Merry Christmas. That's my Christmas.
Give me those paws.
Look at that belly. Look at it. Just pull him. Just pull. And there he goes. Happy birthday, dear Jesus. Okay.
Alright, on your mark, it's a
race. Pose as quick as you can.
Snoop wants in the picture.
Yeah, I see that. Pose, Snoopy. Sit on the stairs. Yes, take the weenie.
Come here.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Where's the moose? Buddy, come on, Baba. Come on, Baba. Get all the animals on the stairs. Come on, buddy. Come on, Baba. Buddy's just confused while we're on the stairs, just sitting here.
Hi, guys.
Look at the puppy. Oh my goodness, the stockings though. They're so big, okay? They always catch me off guard how big they are.
One of my best.
I'm pretty. I miss Santa. Just staring at me creepily. Oh, it's so silky. That's not the right word I was going for. I wasn't going for silky, but that's what came out of my mouth. Oh, this necklace fits me. I think it's gonna fit me. I think it might fit me.
Holy crap. Where's it from? Uncharted?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you can play up to 8 players on Luigi's Haunted Mansion?
Oh my god!
Bye.
Who do you play as? Multiple Luigis? Like, who else is there?
Can you think like that again?
Oh my god. There's another box. The little tiny clays. They're so little and tiny.
That was a blind already.
Alright. Next. Didn't do that on purpose. But let's get on with the newspaper. Next! 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 The arrow wouldn't show up. Next! 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 I hit my hand. Next! 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 Okay then. Next! 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 Okay, next! Next! You're not new, okay? You're adorable, but you're not new. Next! 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 Oh my god, it's got socks!
But you know,
I don't have any socks, this is exciting!
Look what the socks say!
Sudden death.
Yes! If you can read this, bring me hot cocoa. Hi, kitty. You can't bring me hot cocoa, kitty. Look, it's a small little present. No, it's not. Look at it. It comes in a little box.
Is that the Minecraft decal?
Yeah. Yeah. More lights. I think I have a
Because
problem.
your room just doesn't have any.
I know, it's so dark and dim in there. It's huge.
See, look. Start me down.
That's amazing, though. Look at it. Oh, look. Another box. Why is it such a big box in a big box? Whose idea was this? Tip. Okay, there's more than a tip. That was a thud. I didn't mean to do that. There's wrapping paper in the way. It's everywhere.
Go work for this present, girl.
Yeah, I am. Thanks.
I don't really like that one.
Ah,
It's better than
oh my god. Why is it so heavy?
You know why he did this? Because you love to unwrap presents.
I do. I'm loving this though.
We just need to collect boxes throughout the year, and every present they have will be this way.
Oh look, it's finally in the box. But why do I feel like it's not gonna be?
No, it is.
Okay, good. Wow, they made that so easy for me to just... Oh, never mind. They did not. Oh, yes, they did. That was amazing. A bear and her VR. And it just slides right out of this if I can. Apparently it doesn't. I stand corrected.
You're sitting.
It won't. There.
Push it. There you go. Oh.
I almost dropped it. There was fear. She's got little knobs.
She's very excited about the knobs.
I am. It's got knobs. And then the other one that's stuck to my hand. Okay.
This error code is because of the
That's amazing.
network.
Look at his little shark fin.
All they did was like attach it to a jump.
Whoa, that is so comfortable. Oh my god, it's so comfortable.
Let me see. Look at me.
The face padding here is so soft. Ow, I ripped my hair out.
Every Christmas now, I want to smell that roast cooking every day. I mean, every Christmas.
Every day.
Every Christmas.
What the heck? Fruity Pebble chocolate. Who came up with that idea? A genius.
Which one?
Jerky! My baby. Buddy, it's okay, Papa. It's okay. Papa, it's okay, Papa. Papa, it's okay. Papa.
That's it.
Papa, it's okay. No, there's definitely more. Oh, hacking up a loogie. You overworking yourself. Yes, you is. Hey! Trample everything, why don't you? Buddy, I'm trying to do something
Why do I
here.
smell something burning?
I don't know.
I mean, like smoke.
There's a pressure cooker.
Stuff on the front.
Move, buddy. Move.
Move. Game over.
Here we go.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
It's a little smaller.
Buddy!
I got pee.
Okay. Ah! I was about to get trampled. And then that's how the year started. We got a dang it! Dang it! Ah!
Okay, to what?
I have no idea.
To a better year.
Yeah.
Best year ever.
Hopefully. Oh! There it goes. Oh! Oh.
Just rip that off.
Okay.
There you go. That's
And then we
good.
gotta light it. I might drop this
Go
holding
this
the
way.
camera.
Okay, well, we'll hold it.
We'll all go, man.
Okay.
I'll do yours first. If I can
Okay,
see
do
it.
theirs first. Yeah. Oh god.
Lighten?
It's lighting. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh god. I think so. It's still going here. Grab mine.
Look at it.
Grab it.
Grab it.
Grab it.
Grab it. I think it
I
died.
think it
right.
stopped right when you grabbed it. Hopefully they're
And then we
done.
go. Is it done?
It's a done.
Meanwhile, neighbors.
Yeah. Neighbors. Oh my god. He's fine. Don't lick my lens. Lens licker. Fast licker. So, 2020 is over, and I think I speak for everyone when I say, Hallelujah, 2020 is over. But also, that means that this series is coming to a close.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Because this whole series was basically about my 2020. And it was supposed to be just about me moving out of my childhood home. And then it turned into 2020, the documentary about my life. I don't know how that happened, but here we are. Here's your papa. Look at your papa. That's the papa. Look at the papa. He's sleepy. So, I'm not gonna give too big of an update. I just figured I'd jump on here real quick to say I have no idea what I'm doing with this series. I don't know if that's very obvious from all the footage and everything, but I have no idea what I'm doing with it at this moment. When you're watching this, obviously I'm gonna have an idea and I'm gonna execute the idea probably, but right now, no idea. I've been trying to figure out everything and like the concept of it, I guess, and what I'm gonna do for everything, and I got no ideas, man. I'm stumped. That's who I should be using right now because I'm stumped right now. Hang on. This is Stumpy. He's the Webkinz pink and white dog, and I remember I had no idea what to name him. I was like, I'm stumped about what to name him, and then I was like, I have the perfect name. But yeah, this is Stumpy, and he's appropriate because I'm stumped about what to do right now. Seeing as you guys have already seen this series, I can go ahead and tell you my ideas and just kind of spitball them here. My idea is to animate a little character on the screen, which I'm pretty sure I've already told you guys this, but I finally decided to actually go through with that. I'm gonna be animating a little character on screen who's gonna just narrate and pop up at random times. And it's been going bad. I wouldn't say bad, but it's been difficult because I've been struggling about what to design it like and make it look like. Which it's weird because you guys already know what it looks like. And if I never end up doing it, I'm just gonna cut all this out and the character will never exist. The cartoon of myself will never have existed. But I'm hoping that's not the case. I'm hoping they're just standing over there judging me right now for saying that they won't exist. Oh my goodness, they are. Okay. That character right there that you just saw. Okay. I've been designing for the better part of 2 days. I'm 2 days in of running with this idea finally, and I'm already feeling like giving up on doing it. So, we'll see how that goes. And it's making me either not want to do the idea at all, or do it very poorly and not to the best of my ability, like not do it as best as I can. I could do this. It just might take me about 6 months. And I don't want to wait that long to post this series because I've already waited a freaking year to do this. Basically, I'm trying to decide if I should take the easy way out or not. And that's what has me up at 7 a.m. has been just thinking about what to do with this freaking series. Like, what do I name it? That's my first agenda. And I've not even come up with what the series is going to be called. And I've already been recording it for a year. And I don't know the name of it. I just keep calling it the moving series. And I want to put my all into it because it was a big, important moment in my life. I basically had like a breakthrough one night where I realized everything I do has been somewhat story-based, because I always make these characters like Echo and Archie and so many Thunder, like so many characters I make on my channel, and I'm always like, I have more fun when there's like, I have like a character in my game and I get to play as a character and not myself. Like, my goal of playing a game is not to just create myself, it is to make a character, to feel like I'm playing as that character, I guess, to make it like a story in my mind. I gave a toon on Toontown an entire backstory. Her name was Incognito, and she was secretly a cog. And the vice president was like her dad or something, and she like rebelled against the cogs and like wanted to be a toon instead and went around fighting them because she wanted to, you know, finally take down her father and end his reign of terror once and for all. This is serious, guys. This is exactly what I did. This is what my mind did. But yeah, these are just thoughts I've been having around this time of night. Like, what am I doing with the moving series? What am I even gonna call the moving series? I don't even have a name for it yet. Oh my gosh, I've been recording it for a year and I don't have a name or any idea what I'm doing with it. I'm stumped. I don't know, the second 2021 happened, I got this rush of excitement, I guess. I got very excited for this year. And I don't know where that came from, but I hope it's good. I hope that means good things are coming, and then I should be excited, because, I mean, I was excited and I didn't even know what I was excited about. My brain was like, you're excited. And I'm like, why? Why are we excited? What's happening? 2020 just happened. How can I be excited? It's like a day later after 2020 ended. How am I excited? Basically, I got excited for 2021 for no reason. I didn't know why. And then I got excited because I finally figured out an idea of what to do with this series and kind of finally settled on editing this series and doing it finally and finishing it. And then I got excited about that. And then now I can't do anything because I'm sleepy because I couldn't sleep from being excited. It's a cruel cycle. I love Om Nom just like sitting on my dresser like, ah. Yeah, it's late. Nope, the vent just turned on. It's like it's gonna suck me down into the dark, dark abyss. A year's worth of footage in this series, man. Maybe I will end up dragging it out until March. Probably. I don't think it'll go on that long before I finish this series.
Oh my god.
Okay.
And I've ran out of thoughts to say, so future self, take it away! Yeah, that was a little too aggressive, I'm sorry. Take it away. Near, far, wherever. His arms just like spread out. It's like perfect. Like there should be a Titanic right here and I could just, I'm the king of the world. Take it away. Just take it. Just please take it. Take it. I said take it, I don't want it. Take it! So we had some snow. I didn't record it when it was at its fullest. Oh, there's a kitty at the door. But yeah, we had quite a bit of snow. This is probably the most snow we've had this winter in the new house for the first time. The other snows we had pretty much looked like this. But not even this much, actually. Like, it stuck about this much and then it melted the same day. My noodles are done. I'm cooking them in the basement. So we get the microwave down here. And that means I can make my noodles down here. There's a pretty kitty. Yeah, you're a pretty kitty. Anyway, it's almost February. So... yeah, it's already been a month into the new year, but right now I'm gonna go eat. So I'll see you guys later. Take it away for yourself. Go. Hello and welcome back. I don't know how to start these video clips anymore because it's been going on for an entire year and I just don't know what I'm doing anymore. But I have a package here. So once upon a time in November of 2019, a channel was created by the YouTubers Crank Gameplays and Markiplier. They made a channel together and decided they wanted to make a video a day for an entire year, and at the end of the year, delete the channel. This channel was a really big part of my 2020, and it helped a lot with the moving thing and all the stuff I was going through. This channel was called Unus, Annus, and people who know this channel, they already knew what I was talking about from the very beginning. If you didn't know what this channel was, it's too late for you. You can't watch it. It's gone. It's gone forever. But there's still a lot of memes around about it. And, yeah, and people who got merch can also still remember it in some ways. But yes, I was there from the very beginning, and they were saying they were going to announce something and stuff. And I was there from the beginning, from when they were about to announce it, to when they announced it, to when the channel was, like, I stayed up the entire night watching the live stream of them deleting the channel. And I actually recorded my reaction to them deleting it. Editor self, can you find that clip? It would be nice if you could at least look for the clip and try. Okay? Can you just try to look for it? Well, if you find it, let me know and just insert it here. But if you don't, I'll just keep talking, okay? Alright. Alright, so I don't know if the clip was inserted or not. But let's just say I was emotional and I talked a lot because it was an emotional moment. It was like a whole year of me watching every single video and going through that whole moving thing, and that channel was kind of there for me at that perfect time. And it was just a very big part of my day and helping me cope, I guess, with what was happening. Because those were some of the last videos I watched in the old house, and I remember waking up every day being like, okay, what's the new Unus Annus video today? What the crap is this? Okay, this should be interesting. Like, every day was like a new adventure. Like, what are they gonna do today that's gonna scar me for life, you know? It was a really creative idea on their part. And I don't think it's something that's ever been done before or will ever be done like that again. As many people may try to do that, it will never be done to that scale again. Like, that channel will live on in YouTube history. Like, it was amazing to be there for all that. And I had to have something to remember it by. I wanted the split logo hoodie so bad. Like, out of every item on their store, that was the main thing I ever, like, my eyes just focused on. I wanted it. And apparently, a lot of other people wanted it too, because every time I went to the store, it would be, like, sold out or pending, and they were, like, trying to make more of them. And then, it was just gone. And it was, like, they were, like, dead. They put, like, the thing on the screen, it was like, it's dead, it's gone. I was like, well, that's it for me. And so, I gave up on my hopes and dreams of owning a split logo hoodie, and then it came back, and then immediately sold out again. It was like a back and forth with this hoodie, and then it came back one final time for the resurrection sale that they had the day they were deleting the channel. So I was like, I have got to beg my parents to buy me this, or it will be gone forever and I will never get it. I have to have it. The lead up, like the day they were going to delete the channel, before the live stream started, I bought it. And I was like, oh my god, I actually got one. Because I got on there, and I just kept staring at it, waiting, and waiting for my mom to answer me, because I was like, this hoodie is gonna sell out so fast. The resurrection sale was really cool to see. It was like every merch item they ever made for Unus Annus being resold, and it was awesome. I scrolled through, I'm like, oh, I remember them wearing that, I remember them talking about that, I remember that and that. I bought another thing. Well, I say I bought, but my mom bought it for me. Thank you, Mama. Thanks, Mama. And I thought I was only gonna be able to get one thing, so I had picked out my one thing, and my mother bought it for me. And then the day Unus Annus was about to die, I got the hoodie. So I got two things, basically, but the other thing is not here yet. It's not arriving until March, like, 20-something. It is this. Yeah, I got the U2s. I've never had a U2s before. That was the thing I wanted a lot at the time, and I still really want it, and I wish it would get here already. But yeah, that is why this hoodie is so special to me, because I had to have a merch item to remember Unus Annus by. I mean, I was there for the entire channel's life, and it would feel wrong to just watch it disappear in front of me and have nothing to remember it by, and I had to have something, so I got the hoodie and the U2s. And also, the back and forth with the hoodie also did not help. Like, it was like I wanted it so bad and it kept taunting me and going back and forth like, oh, I'm back. No, I'm not. I'm back. No, I'm not. But yeah, this here hoodie really teased me. Enough stalling, enough talking. I have to open it, okay? I've waited too long to see this hoodie, to wear this hoodie, to be talking this much before opening. I've been talking for 30 minutes. Oh my god, I'm getting a glimpse of it. Oh my god. Give it to me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, my heart. Oh. Oh. I remember them wearing these in the videos and stuff. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. While I was freaking out, I was brought Kit Kats, so that's nice. As much as 2020 was a terrible time in my life, and it was awful most of that year, and so much stress and anxiety and sadness, just because Unus Annus existed alone, it made it a great year to me. It's one thing from the year that I will always cherish, even though everything else that year was chaos. I will always cherish Unus Annus for just being there during that time. Oh my gosh. This one's white, this one's black. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. Oh my goodness, it's so soft on the inside. Where's the tag? I wanna check the tag, because they said on the tag has the clock of the date that they released this merch item, which is awesome. Oh my gosh. Look at this. The arms are a little long. I thought they would make the strings like black, white, but the fact that they did it like this makes them stand out so much more, and it's just that much more awesome because of that. Oh my god, I love hoodies in general, and I love Unus Annus, so I love this. Like, what else do you want me to say? I freaking love this. It's great. I feel myself wearing it all the time already. But it's all, you know what's gonna happen? This side already has so much hair on it, the black side. It's gonna be like, this side is covered in hair, this side will be covered in stains. But it's the price we pay to look this nice. Even the inside of the pockets are black and white, which I don't know why I'm so amazed by, but it's just so awesome to me. But yeah, it's been a crazy year, and I'm just glad Unus was there during that year, and now I have something to remember it by, which is awesome. So, see you guys in the next clip. Future self. Oh, wait. Future self. Take it away. I can slap people to death with my sleeves. Don't tempt me. Okay.
Wingy. Oh, look at him. Look at it all.
There's so many nerds.
Snippy, no. Snippy, no.
Daddy just left Matthew and Elizabeth in their room.
Hey. Get your nosy nose. Anyone who knows you knows you're nosy.
Oh
Get it.
no. Uh-oh.
Get it. Get it, guys. Get it.
Uh-oh.
You get it. You get it, Nim. Yeah, you guys. Oh, no. Do you want to go out? I'm going to put you out. I'm going to do it.
She won't do it.
You want to go out?
Don't you do it!
Sniff. It sounds like thunder. Well, hello there. Welcome back. It's currently 4 in the morning, and I couldn't sleep because I felt like talking, but there's no one to talk to, so I was like, hey, I've got a camera. So this is the current date, and time. Well, that's what today is, okay? If you didn't see it in time, it's your fault. So it's currently 4 in the morning. I just felt like ranting, so this is the only reason I keep this vlog series around, isn't it? Just so I can rant about things and feel like I'm getting stuff off my chest. You know what? This cover is too beige. Let's use Snoopy's cover as a background, which is a Cars cover, by the way. This is what we brought him home in. I'll insert a clip here.
He's shovel right here. Here, baby.
Oh, he's so little. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. So I think that's why he likes this cover so much. But now he's like, now this is like his blanket, is what I call it. And whenever he sees it, he tries to yank it out of people's hands. Like he bites it and pulls. Like he's like, give me my cover. That's mine. You can't have that. It's mine. I got my own stimulus check. I thought you ever had to work. You get me? I thought you've had to, how do you word that sentence? I thought you would have had to have worked before. to get a stimulus check. Oh yeah, so I got a Fitbit against my will. That one was not a thing I did. My mom was like, I'm gonna buy you a Fitbit. And I was like, I don't want a Fitbit. She's like, I bought you a Fitbit. So that happened. So I got a Fitbit now. It tracks my steps and stuff. And it also tracks me playing Beat Saber, which is weird because I'm not taking any steps at all. I'm just waving my arms around like a mad woman. So it's a little weird that it's like, oh yeah, you walk 6,000 steps. I'm like, with my arms? Did I crawl? Back to the stimulus check. I got my own stimulus, and it was because my dad, I don't know what it's called, but he did something and like registered me as a dependent or something like that. In the world's eyes, I'm not a person because I have no form of identification. Like if I wanted to like, oh, say get a tattoo or get my ear pierced, they're like, where's your ID? And I'm like, I don't have one. Would you take my social security number? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense because, you know, I literally don't exist. So she was like, that's her money. You need to give that to her. And then apparently there was a big argument. He kept saying no. She was like, oh no, that's her money. She's getting that money. And we used the other part of the stimulus check, like my mom's and my dad's stimulus checks, to go for the pool. I was helping set up the wall, and by helping I mean just kind of standing there, holding it, just cause they needed me to hold it there. So that's what I did. Are you okay? Buddy, what are you doing? Are you okay? Were you hot? I think he was hot. He usually gets out from under the cover when he's hot and the fan's off, so he's like, ugh, she's making one of those videos again. At this point, I'm convinced this series is never ending and it's going on for the end of time. I just don't know when I'm gonna end it. I think I finally got an idea of when I should end it. But it's a couple more months away, and I'm thinking it'll be sometime after my birthday that I end it. Because it'll be kind of like full circle. Like, we moved in May, so you'd think, okay, she'll just end it in May. But I'm not going to end this series before my 21st birthday. Are you crazy? I mean, last year, I was going to say yesteryear. The days of yesteryear, when I turned 20, were also a biggest deal. But 21, man. It's a meme and everything. How old am I gonna be this year?
21?
Anyway, my 21st birthday. Obviously, it would make sense to let it, record my 21st birthday and then end it after that. 100%. I don't care what else happens after that. I don't care if we hit the lottery after my 21st birthday. I was gonna say my first birthday. Why can't I talk? I don't care if we hit the lottery after my 21st birthday. I'm ending this series. I don't care.
Why you always lying? Oh my god.
It's been going on long enough. I gotta edit it. I gotta figure out what the crap I'm doing with it because I still kind of have a name and kind of have a plot idea of what to do with the actual editing, but I still have not actually put it into action yet. And it's been going on for a year, so that's just sad at this point. So I need to hurry up and finish it. Let me get to the reason I'm so excited lately. One of those reasons being the pool and that my birthday is coming. Those are two big reasons why I'm excited, because, the pool's up. I've been playing more games with Kaylee and Jacob on the PlayStation. Lucky Clovers came, and we all know how I am when Lucky Clovers comes. I just stop whatever I'm doing and focus on that for like an entire month. And then something happened that changed everything. I got a stimulus check. And obviously Matthew and Elizabeth got their own stimulus checks, and my mom and dad got their own, and then I got my own. And I still kind of feel guilty for taking it, because it still doesn't really feel like my money, because we, as a family, needed the money more than I did. Like, I got my whole room redone, like, I'm like one of the only people in the house, besides like Matthew and Elizabeth, who have gotten their room redone. And even Matthew and Elizabeth haven't really gotten their room redone. They basically just put a hole in the wall and put a door there, and then turned the entire 2 rooms up there into like a little tiny apartment. They even got a mini fridge. And I would show you guys, but I don't really want to invade like their privacy and like record their house basically. But it was really fun because when Kaylee and Jacob came over one time, our cousin Cameron was also here. And we all played up in their room and sat on their couch and sat in front of their giant television and played Luigi's Mansion 3. And we also played Mario Kart and Smash Bros. And we played we basically had like a game night. We were all in there by ourselves just playing video games in what felt like a whole other apartment than our house. And it was nice. And it felt like I was an adult but also a kid still. And I think that's how I would like to feel for most of my 20s and maybe for the rest of my life, is to feel like an adult but also a kid. I always want to be a kid at heart no matter what I'm doing. But yes, that was a nice lovely moment I'll always cherish in the new house. It was all of us up there playing games, and we also all sat at the table and played cards. with my mom. Anyway, what was I talking about? Like, what's the main thing I'm supposed to be talking? Oh, right, the stimulus, which is not even really the main thing I'm supposed to be talking about. It's just part of it. Anyway, back to the point. This clip is all over the place. I've probably started so many conversations that I just didn't finish. So that time, those 2 times were one of my, like, favorite memories ever. I also liked, the first time Kaylee came over and we sat in my bed right here with my back against that wall and her back against this wall playing, Battleship. This is our song from Camp Rock came on. And we were just playing Battleship, and for some reason that song, if you ever listen to it, just think about this. It gets louder and louder the longer it goes, okay? You gotta guess where the person's ship is by saying, like, a letter and a number. So we're sitting here with the speaker over there playing This Is Our Song. So it's like, so let's sing, na, 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 hey, yeah. You know, it's doing all that, and it's all calm, and like a peaceful guitar, you know? So it's nice at first, and you're like, you don't even really notice it's on. It's so quiet at that point. We were just playing Battleship. So I'm sitting there, and I'm sitting, like, across the way, and then as soon as she goes to say something, it kicks up a notch, and it starts getting louder. And she was like, D3, and I was like, what? And then it started getting even, like, it got to, like, the third part of the chorus, where they repeat the same thing over and over again, but with the entire camp singing, and Demi Lovato going, hey, yeah, like, as loud as humanly possible. So they're all screaming, and me and Kelly are trying to hear each other, and I'm still trying to hear what she's saying, and she's like, D3! And I'm like, what? And it's like, D? I'm like, yeah? She tries to spell it out in the air like D? And I'm like, D? And she's like, 3! And I'm like, D3! She's like, yes! I'm like, miss! And she's like, dang it! So, that's one of my favorite memories, and every time I hear that song now, I giggle every time I try to sing it. I'll be singing it, and I'm like, so let's sing, na, 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 and I just start laughing because in my mind, I'll faintly hear, D3! Like, I'll just hear it faintly in the back of my head while I'm trying to sing it. I used to sing that song all the time, and now I can't anymore because it's ruined. We were screaming, and then we were screaming, and then I said, miss, and then we were laughing, and it was so loud, we couldn't even hear each other laughing. I don't even know if that's because there was nothing coming out, because it was one of those times where we were laughing so hard that it felt like we couldn't breathe, and that nothing was coming out. So I don't know if it was that nothing was coming out, or that we literally just couldn't hear each other. It's hard to say. But yeah, that was one of my favorite moments that we had in the new house, one of my first moments that I wish I would have been recording. I really wish that was on video, but hey, it is now. Future self, I hope you animated that, because that story is worth being animated. But yeah, that was one of my favorite memories in the new house. And then my second favorite memory in the new house was me, Kaylee, and Jacob playing Mario Kart in the basement, because it finally added some life to the basement, because, you know, I'd been down here and nobody ever comes down here, so I'd been down here by myself, just feeling like I'm literally living in a cave. They slept in the guest room, and then in the morning they would come downstairs and eat and watch TV in the basement, because my dad would be watching TV upstairs in the main living room. So they'd come down here and turn on the TV and watch stuff on the TV and eat breakfast and stuff in the basement. So I'd walk out of my room and see them in the basement, and that was what started adding, I guess, happiness to the house to me, and memories to the house, because now when I walk out of my room, I don't just see, like, a basement, you know? I walk out of my room, I see me and Matthew playing guitar and drums together for the first time, and then I see, like, me, Kaylee, and Jacob playing board games, like, you know, Uno, Phase 10, Monopoly, Clue. Like, we've played so many board games in the basement so far. And then there was another time at the table, at the kitchen table, we were all playing cards, and we had gotten really sleepy, I guess, and I don't know, everything was hilarious to us. Somebody threw a water bottle, and it came flying across the table, and it almost fell off the table, and Jacob did the most random scream I've ever heard in my life. Like, the bottle slid across the table, and he was like, oh no! And everyone stopped what they were doing. And me and Kaylee looked at him with a face that you just knew said, what is wrong with you? Like, we didn't have to say it, our faces said it. Like, what is your problem? Why were you so scared? So basically after that, we all just started throwing bottles and then screaming. We were like, oh oh no! Like, we just kept throwing them across the room. Like, not just throwing them, but throwing them, like, into the living room. Like, we were at the kitchen table and we threw them in the living room and screamed, "Ow!" And then we started laughing even harder because we imagined the neighbors just being like, yeah, I'm pretty sure someone's being murdered in the next house across from me. They keep screaming. I don't know why, but it's a repetitive scream. I think someone's being murdered. And then we thought about the police coming in. It's like, oh, don't worry, we were just throwing bottles and screaming. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, this entire time, Elizabeth and my dad were upstairs trying to sleep. So they're probably in the bed just hearing random screams every once in a while, being like, I live with these people. I chose to live with these people. She married into this family. But yeah, that was one of my other favorite memories, was just that. Because now I'm forever gonna have that in my mind when I see the kitchen table. Every time I come upstairs, I see the kitchen table. And I instantly just look in the corner of the table and see me, Kaylee, and Jacob, and then him just screaming at a bottle. Like, full on fear scream. Like, it sounded like me playing Five Nights at Freddy's kind of scream. You know what I mean? I don't know. Oh no. The last time I played games with people in a living room like that was when me, my mom, my dad, and my brother played on the PlayStation together for family time every night after supper, or like on the weekends because my dad had work. And it was always competitive. It was always like adults versus kids, basically. And that was the last time I remember doing stuff like that. So that's what that reminded me of, only like Cameron, Matthew, and Elizabeth versus me, Kaylee, and Jacob. And we played Luigi's Mansion. We played this like dodgeball thing on Luigi's Mansion 3, and we laughed so hard every time. I would be like the last one alive, and like all three of them would still be alive, and I'd be running in circles screaming like, I'm gonna die, trying to revive Kaylee or Jacob or somebody, because I just didn't want to be the last one left. And they would all be like, and ready, and just like load up their tomatoes and crap and just throw them at me all at once. And it was terrifying. And then sometimes that happened, and like me and Kaylee would be alive and Jacob would be dead, and then they would all three be alive, and we'd be like, get Jacob, I'm gonna distract him. Running as slow as possible. But yeah, video games have been a big part of my 2020 and my 2021, which I love, because I freaking love video games. I'm obsessed. I want to get bedding for my bed that is video game based. Like, I want Mario pillows and like Sonic stuff for my bed. I also want more posters, because this wall is so naked still and I hate it. But yeah, those are just some fun memories I've had in the new house this past year. I got a gaming computer. I'm building my own gaming computer. That's something I never thought I would say in a video ever. I've pretty much wanted a gaming computer since I was like 16, maybe even younger. I just know I got my first computer, that one down there. I got that one for my 16th birthday. And I wanted like a computer, like a gaming computer for that birthday. But then, you know, I got this HP computer, this is my first desktop computer. And I was like, okay, this is fine. I actually like this. It was perfect for what I needed it for then. It was perfect. So many things ran really smooth, and it was nice for the first, like, 2 years. But now it's a whole other story. It was good when I first got it, and it was fine, but then the large file sizes started catching up with me. And my space started taking a hit on my computer. And now my computer really only has space for the stuff that's on it and needs to be on it. And everything else, like video footage from even OBS or Fraps, goes to the hard drives. And obviously videos that I've saved over the years, like all my videos on my YouTube channel are on a hard drive. Like every single video is on a hard drive. And then I also left out a step that's quite annoying. My editor cannot edit in AVI files. It only edits in MP4 and then so on. Like the most basic files. So it can't edit AVI, and guess what Fraps records in? That's right, AVI files. It's my paranoia that gets me, because there's so many things recording, so many things going on, meaning there's so many difficulties that can happen. Like the audio can have issues, Audacity can just stop recording and crash, Fraps can just stop recording because I run out of space, or it crashes as well, and it'll crash. And if Fraps crashes, oh my gosh, it's the worst. The irony of what just happened, oh my gosh. So, the video footage looks worse now, I'm aware. It's because I'm recording with my phone. I apologize. My Canon camera just ran out of recording space. And so I don't lose my train of thought, I'm just going to record the rest of this on my phone. So, as I was saying, when Fraps crashes, I have to let go of Jake for this so I can wave my hand around angrily, okay? If Fraps crashes, not only does Fraps crash and just like close, your game will freeze. And sometimes your game will crash with it and it'll take it down with Fraps. And everything will just close. And it'll just leave you sitting there with Audacity, record your audio of you being like, oh my god, it crashed. And then wondering, oh my god, did it corrupt the recording? 80% of the time, the video file gets corrupted. And it basically, like, you'll know it's corrupted because you'll hover over it, and it won't say a timestamp. Like, it won't say how long the video is. It just says this file size, and that's it. And you'll go to play it, and it'll be like, cannot play this video file. And then you also can't put it in an editor. You can't even put it in a converter. It just does nothing. And the file is useless. It's basically just ruined and trash. And then by that point, you just stop recording your audio because you know it's over and I gotta do all this crap again, or just forget the entire idea in general. And usually that always happens when I've been recording for like 2 hours or an hour. It's never when I'm recording for 30 minutes, 15 minutes. It's fine for that long. But if I even go so much as an hour of recording, everything starts going to crap. Every time. When you have a better processor, you can multitask better. And my computer is just really bad at multitasking. Like, it can only focus on one thing at a time. And I know this because if I'm on, like, YouTube or something, and I open another tab, or, like, my editor, everything, sometimes I'll get a blue screen. Sometimes it's just like, nope, you can't do that. And other times everything gets really laggy. Like, if I have YouTube open while I'm editing a video, I gotta go over and close YouTube because my editor starts lagging or freezing a lot because it's just like, I can only focus on one thing at a time, man. Calm down. I don't know that much about computers, but I know a little bit. I know as much as I probably should, you know? Not enough to, like, build computers for people for a living, but enough to maybe set mine up, you know? And know what the parts do, kind of. So basically, people have been buying graphics cards, forcing them to go out of stock from the actual sellers, and then you check eBay or Craigslist or something, and you'll see graphics cards on there that would normally be very cheap, selling for like $1,000. Like, I got a 1070 Ti GeForce. It's just not one of the graphics cards I was even considering getting. I didn't even really know it existed, but it was the only one that we could find that would be good for what I needed it for, that was kind of cheap compared to the rest. Like, it wasn't like cheap in any way, shape, or form, but compared to the rest, it was cheap. And that is one of the last pieces to come, as well as the processor, which is the brain of the computer. And everything else is here already. I got the power supply here, I got the motherboard. To people who don't know computers, I might sound smart knowing the names of all these things and what they do, but I'm not. I just know, I kind of know where they all go. I've watched a lot of computer building videos just because it's nice to watch people get to build their computers when I can't yet because none of my parts are here. Well, I don't mean none. I mean the most two important parts of my computer aren't here, and I don't know when they'll be here. And even then, the computer might not be done even by then because, you know, you gotta set it all up. You gotta set up Windows. You gotta do so much to a computer to build it, and it's a long process. And it's a stressful process, and it's already been stressful just buying the parts alone. So I can't imagine actually building it. I didn't want to build most of it myself until I started watching people build their own computers themselves and talk about how awesome it was, and stressful but awesome to build their own computer, and that everybody should try it sometime. And I kind of want to try it. I mean, I think after this clip, I'll insert the video footage of me unboxing all my things. He's on alert. Anyway, I'm gonna go, and future self, take it away. Was that too aggressive? I thought that was too aggressive. I wouldn't take it away if I was my future self. I wouldn't do that. Take it away. That felt good, though. That felt nice. Okay, we'll do it one more time. Future self, take it away. That's as good as we're gonna get, okay? Just take it away.
Buddy! Look at the wind!
Nope. Hard to do with one hand. And lift. Does the bottom have mesh?
Yes.
The top and bottom have mesh. This is a mesh.
They look well.
Also, this lights up as well. It does? Yeah. It's got like little audio bars here. Oh. And those light up, and then this lights up. Yeah, it's just a little small, and I'm concerned that most of the stuff we have isn't like, what if the graphics card is too big?
The graphics card won't be too big, even though it is a
It's pretty long. Yeah, it's a pretty long one.
Look up. And then all of these over here blowing in.
I love that noise.
It's definitely satisfying click. I wonder how satisfying.
Oh, this is a mic input. Wow.
That's what he bought. He bought.
There he goes. What is this? Is this a little tiny baby remote? What is it? Wait. What is this? What are these? Why are there music notes?
I don't know.
What do they? Does it play music? It's like ABC 1 2 3. It's like RGB. It's as easy as 1 2 3. Is there another screw over here?
No.
Oh, it just slides over that way. Okay. Oh, well, I can see you now. Oh my god. I just saw that from the weirdest angle. Snoop. Snoop. He's throwing a fit. Now he's stretching. Nope, now he's throwing a fit. You tell him, Nope. Tell him to let you eat something. Yeah. He wants to eat something too. Yes, him does. Yes. Yes, he does. You can see the little bar that will have the RGB on it. You can change that fan speed. Just, the case just flies away. Gonna need there's a bug on my case. I don't want to kill it because it's gonna get this bug guts all over my white case. Yeah, fly away. Kitty. How good is this hearing? Ooh, it's good. Let me look at all the little shiny things. They're so shiny and they do things that are cool. You know how I said I was going to sleep? But yeah, I'm gonna go now. I've been recording forever, and I need sleep. Well, you see, about that, it's currently 10 a.m., and I realized I forgot to mention something that's happening today. And I probably should mention it, and I'm gonna record it if I don't fall asleep, because I'm very tired and I don't really have anything to do. You know the game Among Us. I may or may not have ordered a plushie. I ordered 2, actually. I ordered a cyan and a red. I ordered the red because I figure people will probably recognize the game from that really well. Like, you see that red crewmate, you just know. Oh, Among Us. And then cyan, it's like my color that I usually am. All the other ones were sold out. The only ones that weren't sold out when I got there was cyan, red, black, brown, and I think blue. I think blue was not sold out as well, like the dark blue. It was crazy. I was like, man, these things sold out fast. I'd only just heard about them because people were posting pictures of them with their Among Us plushies. And I was like, wait, they released the plushies? When did this happen? I missed this. So I went there, and luckily the 2 I wanted the most weren't sold out, so I got the red and I got the cyan. So the truck should be here any hour now, hopefully. I've barely scratched the surface of the footage I have. I think I'm at my birthday right now, so I'm like 6 months in to the footage, and then I still got like several months left of footage that I gotta edit through, which doesn't sound like a lot when you're like, oh, you just got 6 months left to edit of footage. That's a lot of footage, and it's even more than 6 months now because I'm still recording. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm making progress, and then I realize I'm still recording clips for it, so I'm just adding more and more, and that's why I'm like, I probably should really end this before I really edit it. Like, I'm trying to edit through all of it to get it, like, trimmed down, just to be in its basic form, and then go through all of it again once the series, I wrap it up and stuff, and go through all of it again and fine edit it, meaning add in funny texts and make some clips shorter so it's not as long a video. Let's see, I hear a noise, but I can't tell if it's like the vents and the air conditioning or a truck outside. See, these are the things I miss about waiting for packages. I've got so many packages coming. I've got the Among Us Plushies, which should be coming today. I've got the Unus U2s that still has not even said it's been shipped or anything. Like, it just says I've placed the order still. Like, it's not even shipped or coming yet, which is disappointing. I don't even have the courtesy to add this. I just had to put disappointing. Like, that's it. That's all you get. I've made a video about this before, but this is why Rocky doesn't stay up early or get up early or be up early in general. So, this is a sink. Not the window. Our pool is frozen. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Back, move. Cluck, 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 quack, cluck. Cluck. Yeah. That still stands true even when I'm 20. I'm not an early bird, okay? I like sleep too much to be up in the morning. There's other things I want to buy that I need, like I need headphones because tape can only fix so much. I had my own just like this and then they broke and then I got my brother's and now they're breaking. They light up, but because the inside of the charger broke, so I can no longer charge them, so they only work with a cord now. They are no longer Bluetooth, they only work with a cord. And the inside of the headphone port is also broken. So sometimes I can only hear through this side over here, and the other times I can't hear at all, and there's just no sound coming out at all. So I gotta bend the cord. I probably should have had some of that computer money go into a pair of headphones. But the headphones I wanted to get were Astros, like my brother has. And the first time I ever saw Astros was Corey Kenshin. And I was like, those look so cool, and I want them. I got a gaming computer, Among Us Plushies, and all this other stuff that you see here for my birthdays and stuff. Instead of getting those. So I'm sitting here, and after my headphones broke, I was like, out of all the things I've bought and asked for, I didn't think to get headphones. I've gotten an email that it's here. I don't know if it's in the mailbox or not, but we're gonna find out today. Check. Yes. Package. There's more mail in here, but I'm not bringing that in. That is not my job. I'm getting what I can for. This is mine and I'm getting it. Yeah, I got it. It's mine. Here we go. Well, it's gonna bark a lot, so be prepared for that. Here comes the sass. I know! Yes, I know it! Yes, I do! I was getting a package! You wanna sniff it? You say that to my face! You say it 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 to my face! Yeah. They're quite big, actually. Bigger than I thought they'd be. Woo! I just threw him immediately. Oh my god, look at him. Oh, look at my guys. Oh my god, it's so soft. Oh wow. If I can find the cool thing. There it is. Oh my god. They feel exactly like you think they would. Like, just by looking at that fabric, it feels just like you think it would. Like that. That's exactly how I expected they would feel. Oh my god, look at their little backs. Their little backpacks. Oh no, he's too chunky. I can't hold on to him, he's too thick. Look at him. Look at him. My little chunky boys. My little murderous beans. We got an official Among Us tag. That's pretty cool. It's also nice because I'm going to have more red on my shelf because I only have so many red things on here. I've got the Mushy, I've got the DS's, and I've got Foxy. And then obviously the lights sometimes like turn red and stuff, but there's another red thing for my shelf. They just fit, you know? They just go so well. It's like that's what was missing from this shelf was Among Us. It feels so nice to have them on either side of the shelf like that. It's so nice. Oh my god, they're so cute. Little murder beans just in my room. Hey, okay, it might sound scary to have little murder beans in my room, but like, I also got this guy in my room and that guy who are known to turn into animatronics at night, so I'm not too scared of that guy, okay? I'm not that scared of him when I got that guy right there. I got some little murder beans and I love them, and I would recommend you guys get some too if you can. They're probably going to be sold out by the time this video comes out, but maybe they'll release some more. I don't know. If you have like a gaming setup or like a shelf or something with like stuffed animals and stuff on it like I do, they just go so well. Like they are like a missing piece. If you don't have them, get them. Like it just fits so well with all the other gaming stuff. It's like, especially on the game over sign and stuff, like it just looks like a gaming zone over here. I love it so much.